Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Candidly, this is only my second video, so I'm still trying to figure out all of the camera settings, the lighting, all the equipment. So thank you guys so much for bearing with me as I figure it out. But I just want to say that I am so happy and so grateful that you guys are here with me on this journey. So today what I want to talk to you all about are my current favorites as of March 2023. And these are gonna be my favorites in skincare, in beauty, in fashion, and lifestyle. So throughout this video, I'm gonna talk about what each product is, how I use it, and why I love it. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So we're gonna start off talking about skincare. And I just wanna say as a disclaimer that skincare is so individual to every single person. So just because it works for me doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be your holy grail product and vice versa. But what might help is through me talking about some of these products, why I like them, how I use them, how they help me in my skin concerns in particular. Maybe you'll be able to discover a new product if you have similar skin concerns or similar goals when it comes to your skincare. So I'm gonna introduce the first product, which is what I tried to pronounce in my last video and I failed miserably, but it is the Dermatologica Daily Micro Exfoliant, or microfoliant is what they call it. No, doesn't want to focus. Oh, we did it. Okay, it's focusing. Yay! So this thing has been a major holy grail, and basically it's actually completely dry when you open it. And it is a powder, and it looks like it is a rice-based powder that activates upon contact with water. It releases salicylic acid, rice enzymes, other things I can't pronounce to polish skin. And I really like this because I find that exfoliators can kind of be really harsh on the skin, and that's why a lot of skincare people, skincare enthusiasts recommend chemical exfoliators like AHAs, BHAs over physical exfoliators. But I've actually found that this one is so gentle, so effective. Depending on my skin and how much like makeup or gunk I'm putting on my face, I'm using this probably 2 to 3 times a week. And for me, having like very combination sensitive skin, large pores, uneven skin texture, this has been perfect. And if you know that you're gonna go out and have like a heavy makeup night, then I would definitely recommend using this beforehand because it's gonna make sure that all of your makeup just glides on so smoothly. Which brings me into my second exfoliator that I have been loving. So this is what we would call a chemical exfoliator. So it's a 10% glycolic acid serum, and this is from a brand called Kinship. And it's called the Self Smooth 10% Glycolic Resurfacing Serum. So I really love this product, and I actually use it in tandem when I'm using this. So I'll go ahead and like in the shower at night when I use this exfoliator, when I get out and I dry my face, I'll use this exfoliator on top of it. I kind of double exfoliate. Some of you guys might have different opinions on that, but I find it really helpful to kind of tackle it from both ends by using the physical exfoliator and then also by using the chemical exfoliator. And the next day, you guys, I wake up with the smoothest skin ever. And I actually love Kinship. My next product that I want to share with you guys is from them as well, and I'm actually almost done with this, so I'm gonna need to get another one. But this one is called the Kinship Super Mellow Hydrating Gel Cream, and this has been like my holy grail moisturizer because for me, I usually don't need a ton of moisture unless it's winter, then that is like a different story, or unless I'm traveling to like a drier climate. So this is a really great lightweight moisturizer that like does not clog my pores, doesn't cause any like acne flare-ups or anything, and it smells like marshmallows. And you guys, I went to an event where I got to meet the founder, co-founder, and also the chemist of this brand, and they are so sweet, they are so mindful, and they're the nicest people ever. So it makes me really happy to be able to support them. And for disclaimer, these both were gifted. I'll try and let you guys know how I got bought each and every one of these products too. I'm looking around and I realize actually a lot of the products that I'm obsessed with were originally gifted, but I will try and be as transparent and upfront about that as possible. And every single product that I'll be talking about today will be linked in the description below if you guys want to check them out. Okay, so on the topic of moisturizers, I know I said that I usually use really lightweight moisturizers, but on the days that I don't, this has been my latest obsession. It is the, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is the Avene Tolerance Control Soothing Skin Recovery Balm, and I freaking love this moisturizer. I've been using it a lot lately because my skin is so sensitive, and especially on those days when I might put on like harsher exfoliants or like acids and put on like harsher chemicals on my skin, I love to balance it out with this moisturizer. What I love about it is that it's like unscented. I'm pretty sure it's fragrance free, and it's like a very, very simple moisturizer. And I think all of their products, don't quote me on that, but are made from like natural spring water, which is super, super cool. So this is great for sensitive skin. I gave one to my friend also, and she is obsessed with it. So I'm so excited to keep using it, and I will probably actually buy all of the other products within this collection. I heard really good things about the cleanser, so I think I'm gonna purchase that and try that out next. Okay, so speaking of thermal water or spring water, another thing that has been totally what I would have thought unnecessary in my routine, yet has become like one of the best self-care products for me, is this La Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water Sensitive Skin Mist. And you guys might be thinking, okay, Kirra, like who needs that? Like that is the most like ridiculous bougie thing ever. And trust me, I thought that too. But then you guys, I started looking forward to using this every single time I came out of the shower, just because I live in Southern California. So our water is like very, very hard. And I don't like to think about like the last thing that I put on my face after the shower is like the really hard, kind of like gross water. So this is just a great product to put on after the shower, let that all sink in. I actually don't know that many benefits about spring water, but I have been told there are many like helpful minerals in it that help balance your skin out. And also I think the pH is different with thermal water as well. So this has been very, very nice. And if you guys are looking to treat yourself or make yourself feel good after a nice soothing shower or bath, I would definitely recommend this. Okay, next, this has been my holy grail sunscreen. It is the Murad Environmental Shield Essential C Day Moisture Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So that was a bit of a mouthful, but it reads antioxidant rich SPF moisturizer with vitamin C and potent antioxidant ginkgo biloba leaf extract, help shield skin from environmental aggressors. So I love this because it just sinks into my skin. I love the texture of it. I noticed that it doesn't pill either, so it's perfect if you want to put it under any sort of makeup or double as a primer. And I also love that it has vitamin C for that extra protection and also to help fade dark spots. And if there is one thing I wish I could have told my younger self, it is always wear sunscreen. I'm not talking about just on your face. I'm talking about on your neck, on your hands, on your feet, whatever is exposed by the sun. And if you guys just want to know about how the sun impacts how our skin ages, just look at the skin like on your forearm and compare it to the skin on the back of your arm. Like this is absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. And not to say that this isn't, but there's clearly like a difference between the texture, between the elasticity and how it looks. And last within the skincare category, but certainly not least, is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. And you guys, I also recently learned that it isn't pronounced Laneige, which I was doing for like my entire life. It is pronounced Laneige because it's French. I love their lip masks. I feel like their lip masks have been all over TikTok, all over Instagram. They've been super, super viral lately. So I was really excited to try out the Lip Glowy Balm. So I went ahead and I bought this on Amazon, and it's so nice because I think it doubles perfectly as a lip gloss, but also as like a chapstick or a moisturizer. So I actually use this during the day when I'm going out on like my no makeup days, if I just want like an extra little bit of spice on my lips. It reminds me a lot of the lip mask. Maybe it's just like a little less thick. And then it also comes in this like really easy lip gloss-esque tube. I'm not sure if they make like other I guess flavors or scents or variations of these, but I would definitely buy this again and like have a collection. So this is also great because it's really travel size too and really compact. Okay, wait, you guys, I lied. I have one more thing in skincare that I almost totally forgot about, and it is these like silicone face mask brushes. So I don't know why it took me up until I think a week ago to buy this for myself, because usually when I do face masks, I'm talking about kind of like the clay face masks or the ones that you have to mix yourself. I'll just use my hands or my fingers, and that's totally fine. It's really effective. You don't need anything else, but there's something like really soothing and it feels really bougie when you have a brush, and it's very satisfying to just kind of like brush the mask on your skin. I don't know, I feel like it's a huge part of my self-care routine now whenever I do my, I think like weekly clay face masks. So this has been a total game changer, very easy to use. I bought these on Amazon and it came with 2 of these, and so I will link them in the description below. But yeah, really loving it so far. All right, friends, now we are gonna move on to beauty and makeup. First, we have what I have been using for like the past, I wanna say 4 years of my life, is the Dior Show Maximizer 3D. This is a mascara primer, and I love mascara primers because my eyelashes are naturally very short. So this helps add length to it. But I also noticed that when I use this, my mascara feels less clumpy, and I don't know if it like does something special. I'm pretty sure it does, but it helps my mascara sort of glide on a little bit smoother. Okay, pause. We have a visitor. Kuma has come to say hi. Well, she mainly came to eat her food, but then she was right next to me, so I figured I'd show you guys her since you guys asked. Kuma! So Kuma is actually turning 1 year old next month. She is a Shiba Inu, and she is my sweet girl. So I'm glad I could show you guys her while she was over here for a little bit, because sometimes she gets camera shy. Okay, next thing is one of my favorite lip liners, and this one's from ColourPop, and it is called the ColourPop Lippy Pencil. So this is the color that I have been using most frequently. I don't think it has the color on here, but it's super pretty. I'm actually using it right now, and I love this because it feels less like a pencil, like less really sharp, and it feels really creamy. So the application is super nice, and you would think that with a cream lip pencil, it would come off really easily, but I actually find that it's pretty long lasting. So it'll actually last longer than like all my lipsticks. So it's kind of funny because by the end of the night, I'll just have lip liner on and I'm like, oh my God, I look like someone from the 90s here. But I think that just goes to show like how quality that is. And I also just love ColourPop because it's very affordable. And I think they place like a pretty big emphasis on like clean beauty as well. At least that's the vibe I got when I watched this documentary and they were in it. That's like what first sparked my focus towards ColourPop in the first place. So next we have this blush stick from Nude Sticks, and it's so fun, you guys. So there's like 2 sides of it. So the first side is actually the blush itself. Very pretty. I'm still learning how to get this camera to focus. And then on the other side, you actually have a built-in brush, which is so helpful because I feel like I'm always trying to keep track of all my brushes for all my different things. So it's just all in one. And this is in the color, I think it's Sweet Cheeks, and it's great because it's sort of like a cream consistency, but it also stays on your face, which I really love. And I met one of the co-founders, Taylor Frankel, and she's such a sweetheart and she's so passionate about this brand. So it makes me super happy to support her and to use it. All right, you guys, next we we have the highlighter from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is called the Hollywood Glow Glide Face Architect Highlighter in Bronze Glow. So I was gifted this and another color. It's a little bit lighter, closer to a pink, and I absolutely love it. It is so shimmery, you guys. You only need to use the slightest bit for it to really make a difference. I'm actually not wearing it right now, but I usually am all the time. And also, you guys, it's just so cute. Like, I don't know if you can see the stars on it, but I love when things are very cute and come nicely packaged. So it's very satisfying to use too. And it also came with this awesome highlighter brush. And so what I do is when I am using it, I'm sort of like, tap, 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 and then I'll put it on the inner corners of my eyes. I'll sort of highlight my brow bone, maybe underneath my eyes, and then I'll use a bigger brush and put it like over here above my cheeks. Okay, next we have one of my favorite Asian beauty brands, which is Etude House. And you guys, I have been using these, they're called Bling Bling sticks, for the past 4 years also, and they are so great. I love this one in particular. It's kind of like a white cream color, and basically you just kind of like roll it up. Actually, when I go to Japan next week, I'm gonna buy a ton more of these. And this is great because I love also using it to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. I did that today, and also a little bit underneath. So sort of the inner corner right here, inner lower corner, and you could use it on your brow bone. You can do whatever you want on it. I also have a brown one. I couldn't find it, but I put the brown one on the outer corner of my eye, kind of like sweep it in so it goes from light to a little bit darker, and it's so pretty. It's so sparkly. I just bought a pink one too, which is really nice, and I'll use this in a very similar way, just sort of like underneath my eyes. And last in the beauty makeup category is the Junico microfiber sponge. I was gifted, I think, around 3 of these, and I absolutely love them. I love that there's like a really flat side, so whenever I'm putting on foundation, I kind of first start by rubbing it all over my face, and I'll go boop, 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 and I will put it on here. And then there's also like this awesome slanted side, so I use this a lot for like concealer underneath my eyes when I need to go like this, or I'll use one specifically for when I'm putting on what's it called, like a contour stick or like a blush stick, where I need to go like this. And I really like the consistency of these because usually I opt for like the really cheap sponges, and a lot of times they end up like ripping, or your nail accidentally stabs them and they get kind of ruined. But these ones hold their shape and integrity so well. So I'm excited to see how it lasts against the test of time. And when I'm lazy, I actually don't even wet the sponge. I can still use it dry. Of course, I think it's a little bit better when it's a little wet, but it still works super well, and it is also latex free. All right, you guys, let's get into the next category, which is fashion. So starting off, I am wearing one of the pieces. So this is one of my favorite sets. Let me stand, see if you guys can see it. And these are joggers. So this is a crew neck and jogger set from Viore, and I love it, you guys, because it is so freaking soft. So I sleep with it, double it as pajamas, but also go outside with it, so double it as loungewear. I think you could also do light exercise in it, do yoga. I love it. It is so fun to wear inside the house, outside the house. I love it so much. I actually bought this top in 2 different colors, and I have the leggings in another color. So I would highly recommend. But one thing is that I would recommend sizing up if you guys do get it. I think I got this shirt in like a medium because they come very small. The joggers also come very short. So I had to size up in the joggers too. And I am a short person. I'm like 5'3". So if you guys are taller, I would definitely size much more up if you guys are interested. But I will be buying more and adding more of these to my collection. Okay, you guys, next find. This has been my favorite sports bra, or just like bra in general. And this is the Lulu Like a Cloud bra. I love it because it is so soft. it makes sense they named it like a cloud. It is truly a cloud. It's so easy to put on. The one disclaimer I will say is that I don't have big boobs. So if you guys are like a bigger B cup or above, this is probably going to be a hard sell for you unless you're looking for something with like very, very light support. For me, this works for any workout. I can do it in yoga, I can do it in HIIT, I can do it like walking or outside. For my girlies with bigger chests, I might recommend a different bra, or maybe they have this in like a more supported version. But I love this. It is so soft. It is so amazing. Oh, I just hit myself. I'm actually gonna buy this in multiple colors. My next purchase will be in white. I will be building out my collection because this is my favorite bra that Lulu has put out so far. I love it so much that I actually bought a matching pair of leggings in the same exact color, because if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I love my matching sets. That's probably just a manifestation of my OCD, but it does cause me to look great when I'm working out all the time. Okay, next, I'm just gonna have to insert an image here or something because it's too hard to kind of show on camera, but I love the Cozy Earth bamboo pajama set. And this is probably one thing that you guys ask me the most about on my Instagram. Kirra, where'd you get your pajamas? Kirra, can you send me the link to your pajamas? And I'm always tagging them all the time. I'm probably annoying them or it's free marketing. I love these pajamas. I have 2 pairs and I bought both of them, and I'm going to buy another pair. And they are great because they are not only so freaking soft, but they are temperature regulating. At least they claim to be so, and I find it to be so, where I can wear them during the summer, I can wear them during the winter. They are so soft. Whenever I wear them, I don't want to take them off. I will usually go around, especially if I'm not leaving my house, then I definitely am wearing these pajamas day and night, and sometimes I might sleep in them again. That's how much I love them. I actually saw an ad for them the other day on Pinterest, and it said Oprah's favorite pajamas, and I wasn't surprised at all because I was like, yeah, they're awesome. Disclaimer, they are a bit pricey, but for the quality, I would definitely recommend. The one thing is just be careful with washing and drying because I think it'll stretch it out. I'm really bad with that kind of stuff. I kind of wash and dry everything, but I'm getting better. So I'll also put the link to that below. Okay, next in fashion are these sort of like crop tops. I guess they're kind of between a crop top and a bralette, and they have like a square neck. And this is from Love Bonito. I absolutely love this. One of the reasons why is because this front part is thick enough to the point where I guess if you have a similar chest size as me, you don't need to wear a bra at all, which is so amazing that I don't need to worry about that, because usually a lot of the fabrics are too thin or they'll be a little bit too revealing. So I love this so much. I bought it in 3 colors. So I have this in white, black, beige, and I would buy it in more colors if they had it in more colors. And I think they gave me a promo code to share with my community. So if so, I will make sure to link that in the description below, because I don't just love this, but there are so many other of their clothes that are such high quality, like their pants. Oh my gosh, I need to like insert an image of their pants here, which I bought in also 3 different colors, and I'm taking each one of them to Japan because I feel like it's also like a very popular style in Asia, so I'm really excited to wear it there. They're really lightweight. They look so professional, and for the price point, like I just don't think you can beat it. Other than that, you guys, I don't have many fashion finds recently or as of this month, and candidly, I'm not really going out and wearing a bunch of different things outfit-wise. I am very much so either in athleisure, athletic clothes, or in loungewear like today. So I often find that I will love something like a sweat set or a loungewear set, and then I will just buy every single color of it. I'm really a creature of habit when it comes to fashion, and I think I've made that transition pretty gradually over the years as I've become a lot more mindful about fast fashion, and my priorities have changed from wanting like all the trendy styles to wanting to build a capsule wardrobe and look very classy and elegant. So I think I've slowed down a lot on the shopping, and when I do, I'm very intentional about what it is that I'm buying. And last category, we will now transition into my favorite lifestyle finds. So starting with these mugs, I have a set of 4 of them, and you guys ask me about them all the time too. Besides the pajamas, that's probably a question I get asked about a lot, is like, where did you get your ceramic mugs? And these are from West Elm. I'm not sure if they actually have this color anymore. I was in the store trying to look for them, and I think they switch out their colors a little bit over time. So unfortunately, I couldn't find the pink ones there, but they have gray, I think they have white. So I love this collection so much that I bought 4 of these mugs. I bought 4 of the smaller plates, and then I bought 4 of the dinner plates and the bowls, because you guys, I think it's such great quality. I have had all, I guess, 16 things from that collection, and none of them have broken so far, knock on wood. They're dishwasher safe, they're microwave safe. It's not super thick, but it is thick enough to sort of insulate heat, especially if you're like a slow tea drinker like I am. And they are just so aesthetic. I think they're called the Callow Stoneware collection. I'll try and link it in the description. Again, they might not have the color, but I'll find a different one too. But this is like when I first decided to be an adult, and when I was first starting to live by myself in my own apartment, one of the first things I wanted to do was buy my own dishware collection, because I think that is like a huge milestone. And I remember at the time it was such a big deal for me, because I was like, oh my God, West Elm, it's so pretty, it's so expensive. And at the time I was like, I don't really have money, but it was a gift to myself, and I am now so grateful looking back that I did that. Okay, my next lifestyle find, I can't show you guys it on camera because it's plugged in my room right now, but I'll put a image right here, and it is the Hatch alarm clock. And so why I love this is because it helps me not use my phone in the morning, because I think like so many of us, we use our phones as alarm clocks. I've used my phone as an alarm clock, I think ever since I got a phone. And I wanted to stop doing that because I wanted to stop sleeping with the phone in my room. I wanted to stop being on my phone 30 minutes before bed, 30 minutes after I woke up. So because I now have the Hatch Restore, I think it's called the Hatch Restore, and you can actually connect it to your phone. You control it via an app. Oh, so you guys, it's Kuma. Then you can set what time you want it to wake you up. You can set other things too, like you can change the color, you can change the noise. It also doubles as like a white noise machine too. And it's also, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, it's a sunrise alarm clock. So it will help also, I guess, mimic the sun in the sunrise and start to signal to your brain to release chemicals to start waking up. And my last lifestyle favorite for this month is this 1 Line a Day 5-year memory book. So this was gifted to me as well. I think it's also available on Amazon, but it is fantastic. Let me go to one where I didn't do, so you guys don't have to see all my memories. But you're supposed to write like a few lines every single day of things that you did, and this really just helps you keep track of what you did on every single day and build memories. And candidly, I have been forgetting to fill this out. So this is a great reminder to myself to put this back by my bedside and fill it out, because how fun is it, you guys, when you can look back like 1 year from now, 2 years from now, up to 5 years from now, and see exactly what you did on like October 10th of every single year, and see how your life was changing, see what your struggles were, see what your goals were. I think that is so fun that it all keeps it in one simple place. So you guys, that is all I had for you today. Thank you so much again for watching. If you guys have used any of the products that I mentioned before, please let me know how you liked them, if you didn't like them. If you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, I would be so grateful if you could like, comment, and or subscribe. I will be trying to upload videos once every week, I think with the exception of the next 2 weeks because I'm leaving for Japan. But when I'm in Japan, I'll also be filming some Japan vlogs for you guys, so I'm really excited. And let me know if there are any particular content ideas you want to see from me. I'm always super open to your suggestions. So thank you again so much, and I will try and link everything that I just mentioned above in the description below. So I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!